Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how you can reference absolutely, relatively, and you can use mixed reference while you are calculating. So here it's a coffee selling number for a shop, and we would like to know the weekly sale. So you are going to actually add all these number up, and to do so we will use alter equal here, and immediately it can sense that you would like to sum these up. So alter equal is the shortcut for summing up, and if you look here you can see the number starts from B3 and H3. You can also see this and you can match those. We enter and we get weekly sale for Americano. And now if we go here in the corner and we fill until here, we get other numbers popping up here, and if we just hover here, and we see that it also sum up from B4 to H4, which give us the number for latte, and this one also B5 to H5. So this is called relative referencing. That means we started summing up with B3 and H3, and then when we drag it in another cell, it actually relatively changed those number, those range. So this is how you can do the relative referencing. While if you go in the next cell, it will take the value for the next cell to be added. Now to get the absolute referencing, let's say we would like to know the percentage sales for Americano in a week. To do so, we actually would like to know the total number sold during the week for all kind of coffee. So we go here again, alter equal, and immediately you can see it can sense what you want to sum up. So from I3 to I6, if we sum that up, we get total number of coffee that has been sold. And now the percentage of selling, if we want to know, so what we do is we write here percentage, and we go here and we make an equal sign, and we take this number for Americano, we divide it by this number, and this is the number we are getting. It's not in percentage, so we come here, we press here, and now we get the percentage, and then we drag it, and you see there is a problem. And what the problem is, divide by 0. You see why it happened? If we go here, we can see that I3 is divided by I7. So this is I3, that is divided by I7. That's the total number we want to divide with. And also it is true for here as well. We want to divide this 125 with this number, I mean I7. But if we go in this cell, we see that it has been divided with I8, and here it will be divided with I9. That means the formula is working relatively. So when it is taking this one, it is dividing with this one. When it is taking this cell, it is going in the next cell. So we want absolutely fix this number for the division. So how do we do that? We go here and we actually keep $sign to the both side, and we press, if we go here and we would like to fix this I7 actually, so we give $sign to the both side, and still it is 30%. Now this I7 is fixed, I mean it will not move relatively. So if we just drag it down here, now you see that the number we have been looking for is changed, and this numerator I3, and here you see I4, here you see I5, but the denominator I7 is fixed. And you can fix also using the keyboard key F4 to fix any any of the cell, you just take it here and press F4 and that one will be fixed. Now the last one, mixed referencing. This is the one I would like to show by copying this one with Ctrl C and then pasting it here and then taking this number away with delete. Now for the same coffee selling, here we get the percentage of specific Americano throughout the week. Now on Saturday, what percentage of total Americano I have sold. So here is the total sale of Americano and here is specifically Saturday's selling. So how do we do that? We do this with the same percentage equation. We take this number divided by this number and then we go and make it a percent. So 13% of total Americano has been sold on Saturday. If we drag it here until Friday, what do we see? Again the same problem, that it is being divided, and here is some bizarre number just coming because J3, if we go here on J3, it is being divided by this number, and here by K3 has a 0 value, that's why. Now again the same thing, we have to make this I3 absolute for this as well. So how do we do that? We make it absolute by $sign, okay? And then we get the same 13% and we drag it again, and now the numbers are okay. Now we get the percentage for each day, and we'll do alter equal here to sum up all the percentage to see if it ends in 100%. Yes, it ends in 100%. Now we'd like the same calculation to be done for this as well. So how do we do that? We actually select the entire row and then drag from that corner, and you see there are some percentage popped up, but is it correct? How do we know that? We just drag this as well and we see that this is 63, 92, 73. That means this all does not sum up to 100%, which means this calculation is wrong, and we will find out why it is wrong. So here for each of them the number has been taken, like here we see D3 and here E3, here EF3, here G3, but the division is absolutely with I3. Have you seen that? For each number I3. So this I3 is absolute. But when we just drag this formula to for the below cells, what happened is that this I3 is fixed. So here also it took basically, if we go here, it took E4, and here it took E5, here it took E6, F6, F5. That means the numerator has been taken correct. The denominator is fixed with only Americano selling. So we don't want that to happen. We want this Americano selling not to be fixed everywhere. We want, when we're calculating for latte, we want this one to be shifted also here as well with 125. That means we want instead of I3, we want I4 to come when we're calculating for latte. We want I5 to come when we're calculating for cappuccino. So start from the beginning again by referencing this I3 not completely absolute. So we take $1 away, and this is how you are giving this mixed referencing. So we still get this 13%. We take this until Friday, we give it enter, and we get 100%. But now there is a change. Now there is not $2, there's only $1. So if we drag it, if we just select everything and we drag from the corner until the last cell, now you see everything is 100%, which means for latte it also calculate correctly. But always remember to check it. How do you do that? To check it, you just go in everyone. So Friday selling for latte, it should take this number, I mean H4 on top, and then it should divide it by I4, this one, and that we can see. So for taking only $1 on the left side, only $1, we have been able to change this new denominator from I3 to I4 to I5 to I6. Here I4, I5, I6. And also now I'm going to tell you a shortcut. If you feel like that this is smaller, you can actually use this Ctrl Alt plus, and then they will increase. Ctrl Alt minus, they will decrease in size. So this is a good way to get a clear look all the time. Thank you very much for watching the video.